go find some snakes. I'm gonna start out here with a good attitude. This looks great for timber rattlesnakes, which I don't know if they're gonna be out with all this crazy wind blowing, but we're gonna see anyway. So what I'm gonna do is just walk along the edge here and scan for those beautiful black and brown bands. Well, the rain caught up to me, so I guess I might head back to my vehicle or try a different spot, but I'm expecting this rain to pass very quickly, so it's not too big of a deal. Alright guys, so since I have pretty much all afternoon, I'm gonna take my time and head upland a little bit to see if I can find a certain little pond that has a certain little snake that I've been looking for a certain amount of time. It has certain little red bands and it eats amphibians. Will I find it today? Absolutely not. You guys some view of the habitat here, you know, typical South Georgia, and then I turn the corner and boom. That is my lifer peacock. And what a fine specimen of that. What? Hey buddy. Hey buddy. What you doing? You lost? You look a lot lost. You look very lost. I mean, what the heck? I don't know how he got here, so I'm gonna try to catch him. I don't think I'll be able to, but if I can, I'm gonna give him a lift out here because I know who he might have came from.
That means you're extra.
I tried, he got away. He was not interested in all at me helping him get out of here, but he found his way here. I assume he can find his way back. I've heard they're pretty good at that, so I'm just gonna leave him to it. I don't know why he ran for so long. He eventually just decided to fly and flew away, so. Decided to take a little detour and leave South Georgia and just, since I found a peacock, you know, just go ahead and go to the Amazon. It's looking a little misty in the swamp, but that's okay. Hello everyone, welcome back. Tonight is going to be a good night, hopefully. I am going to be herping once again in one of my favorite little honey holes, if you will. Right now I head straight to a favorite place of mine for herping at night, and after hanging out there a little while, I'll probably I just want to see anything tonight, like even a water snake would be nice, honestly. Hopefully we'll see some cool stuff there, but if I don't find anything particularly interesting at that spot, I want to try a different area for rough green snakes. It is a very still night. Very still. Barely even any insects. Well, I guess there's some insects, but you can't really even hear frogs calling. It's probably because it's been so dry, but what a view. Yeah, I'm about to head down to the spillway. As a matter of fact, I don't even hear the spillway running, so it's gonna be pretty dead tonight, but hopefully there'll be snakes out. We'll see. Alright, so the first thing I walk up on, guys, is a baby brown water snake, and the first thing I saw was this enormous greater siren. You can see him right there, but right over to the left, he's got a buddy, which is another greater siren. So that's two sirens, and where'd that water snake go? There was a little baby brown water snake, but that is very neat. That is a massive salamander, look at that. Incredible. Look at this thing. And these are just giant salamanders, and if you'll notice, he has no back legs, just the front legs. You can't really see it from here, but they also have external gills, which allows them to absorb oxygen from the water. So they're basically like a salamander that got stuck in larval form. So they never grow out of this shape right here. Like this right here is an adult greater siren. What an incredible animal. And really odd. Very strange. This guy, let's see if he's probably going to take off if I touch him, but hey, look at that tail. Oops, I'm sorry, buddy. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And wouldn't you know it, there's another siren right by my foot. That one's a little bit smaller, but it's still a greater siren. He is indeed very great in size. You can see there's a crayfish right there. It's probably what he's feeding on. And all these mussels you see in the aquatic, these freshwater clams. Here you go. So we got what looks like 3 sirens right here. There's this big one going towards me, a smaller one there, and a smaller one over there. Oh, he's a big boy. Big boy. You're very impressive, sir. Alright, here's the second Nerodia species for the night, a fasciata, the banded water snake. So you can see him right there. He's just chilling like a villain. It's a very beautiful one too. He's got a nice pattern there. Breathing in mosquitoes, by the way. I'm just gonna leave this dude here because they're super common. I'm just gonna step right over him actually. But there's another banded water snake right here, a larger one. See him in those plants there. He's just sitting with his mouth facing, or he was facing this running water here, waiting for a fish. So I just found something that is not a siren or a snake. These are American eels, and that's a water snake. But these guys right here, they're swimming around the water snake, are American eels, and they come out from the Sargasso Sea and they come up rivers, kind of like salmon, but I believe they actually breed out in the ocean and then come into the rivers to live. But they're trying to get past this dam here, just do their thing. But as you can see, it's kind of a blockade for them when the water's low like this. Very cool animals, though. They have a very interesting life cycle. And you really got to have some respect for them, knowing that they travel all this way to get here. Very cool. Right here we got a few more brown water snakes. These are all babies from this year. So, probably a big mama around here somewhere. But a lot of these little dudes out. It's really cool to see. Good numbers of any juvenile snake is always a good thing. There's another one. There's 2 of them right there. Gosh. Alright, so in my hand is, I don't even know how many, quite a few brown water snake babies. Looks like there's 5, but very cool. I'm about to have to let them go because they're slipping away, but I love these things. There's quite a bit of them right here. It's really awesome to see so many in one spot. There's bugs flying in every orifice of my face, so I'm going to end this part of the video for now. Choking on bugs. There is a bullfrog. There was a bullfrog. Alright guys, so this is pretty cool here. This brown water snake, as you can see, has a catfish in his mouth. And what he was doing was sitting right here under this water. He just waited for that catfish to come out and he snagged him. That's what I assume he did. So the cool thing about brown water snakes is that they actually, he's bringing it up on dry land now, they actually more or less specialize on catfish. That's like their favorite food source. They are really good at eating them for whatever reason over other fish, and other Nerodia will also prey on catfish, but these guys here just really take advantage of them. It's not uncommon to find brown water snakes with catfish spines sticking out of their sides, and for whatever reason it just does not hurt them. They usually recover just fine. So as you can see, he's swallowing that spine right there. Like he's actually taking that in first. Whoa. So he's actually hitting the spine in his mouth first and then engulfing the rest of the catfish. But you can see those spines cause a problem, but obviously for these guys it's not a big deal at all, which is something that's always amazed me. Just gonna take it away, but that's really cool. Started not to video it just because it's another banded water, but oh my gosh, that thing is a stunner. Look at that. The reds on that thing. That's a stunning banded water snake. Wow. So I was just talking about there's probably a big mama brown water snake somewhere. I think I just found her. And she's sitting in ambush right here. So she's trying to hunt actually. Obviously don't want to disturb her too much, but she is humongous. Oh my gosh. Whoa, little girl, it's okay. It's okay. Didn't want all that to happen, but you can see the girth of the snake. She is outright enormous. Well guys, I just lost what I think was a river cooter, a soft shell, and a huge water snake. It was a brown water snake, but not too bummed about the water snake. Obviously there's a ton of them around, but I saw what looked like a river cooter dive off this and go underneath this rock, and I stuck my hand under there and it felt more like a soft shell, to be honest. So maybe I just mistook what kind of turtle it was, or there was multiple, I don't know, but I'm not sticking my hand under there again because obviously the water's all murked up now from the water snake and there are cottonmouths here, so my hand's not going back under there. But man, I wish I could have gotten one of those turtles up close for the camera, but it'll be alright. Probably going to be seeing a lot more pretty soon here. That's the goal anyway. Alright guys, just got the first turtle of the night. It's just a musk turtle. It's a regular old stink pot. So, stink pot's pretty cool, but very neat little turtle. I'm about to let him go, but I'm glad I'm finally getting some turtles out here. It's actually one of the big things I came to look for tonight. Hoping for an alligator snapper. Oh my gosh, guys, alright. So after waiting around in that creek for so long, I finally struck gold. Check it out. Oh, it's a sub-adult alligator snapping turtle. I can't really get a good video of it because it's going crazy. Oh, this is what I came out here for tonight, guys. Alligator snapping turtle. Gotta be careful. What a beautiful, what a crazy animal. Look at that. I'm gonna try to get it and secure it where I can video it, and then we'll go from there. So just before my phone runs out of battery, I just want to show you guys, this is the icon of the swamps here in the southeast. As far as turtles go, these things are iconic. They are amazing creatures. They sit on the bottom with their mouth open and use lure-like projection on their tongue they wiggle it around to make fish come in, and it snaps closed. It's just crazy the way they hunt, the way they live. They hardly ever come up to the surface. The only time they come on land is if females are going to lay eggs. It's just an all-around crazy prehistoric creature, and this is a small one. They get to be very large turtles. Wow. Just incredible. Alright guys, so obviously my night has been made. The only thing that can make it any better would be a larger alligator snapping turtle or a Francia species. As in a rainbow or a mud snake. I don't know what to say, guys. Like, it's been a dream of mine to find one of those here for a while. Raccoons over there. Looks like a family of them. Gonna have to head back to the car pretty soon. But what a night. Still in awe at just being able to find that animal out here in the wild. And just getting to be here. One more turtle for the road. What are you? Ooh. Loggerhead musk. One more for the road. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am just still in awe of what happened last night, getting to find my target species after trying so hard. Perseverance pays off, guys, that's all I can say. I'm so thankful I was able to have the time to go out and do that because I've been so busy lately. And I mean, last night was just what herping's all about to me, getting to go out there and observe these animals and leaving knowing that everything is just how you found it and they're going to continue to exist out there and do their thing. So yeah, it was awesome. If you guys love this kind of content, then make sure you like and subscribe if you feel like it, because there's going to be many more videos coming out very soon. Other than that, you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. On Facebook, it's just my name, Jay York. On Instagram, it is SnakeCharmer20. I'm probably actually going to go back to that spillway tonight and explore that creek, so I'll video whatever I find tonight because I'm really hoping to find a larger alligator snapping turtle. That would be awesome. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you do subscribe and check back. Thank you guys for hanging in there and waiting on this video. I know I've taken a little bit of a break, but I'm back at it, and on that note, I'm going to leave you guys. We'll see you next time.